Oh, welcome. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble, D. Nostradamus, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Wednesday to give you, of course, random thoughts. First and foremost, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. If you're watching it today, you're watching it tomorrow, you're watching it next week, I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. If you don't do anything else for your homeboy, thank you so much for the channel as well. Like, share, and subscribe, and also hit up the comments. It's okay to hit the comments. I love you so much for doing the comments. Um, and if you don't know anything about random thoughts is truly about one to two to three different topics that I talk about each and on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I just bring out some uh, vocabulary vomit on people about, of course, wrestling, and just my thoughts about that. That's why it's called random thoughts and whatnot. I want to talk about one of my favorite wrestlers, top five wrestlers of all time. Of course, CM Punk, and we're gonna talk about FTR as well. How about that? So we're gonna talk about both of those people, and we're gonna gel it all together because I think something is about to happen. And I think something very hilarious is about to happen. So, Dax Hardwood, one of the members of FTR, was on a podcast saying that CM Punk may be back with AEW eventually. I don't know if FTR is going to be there with CM Punk, but it does kind of look like Punk is coming back to AEW. I mean, if you look at all of the things that I am looking at, it just seems that CM Punk is going back to AEW. We've been hearing numerous times, I've been reading, looking at, so much dirt sheets and trying to put X's and O's together. I may be wrong, but then again, this is wrestling, who cares? But I don't think that he's going to go. And the reason why I don't think he is going to go is because there's so much buzz when you put in AEW plus CM Punk. Like, it's just there. And also, if you look at that media scrum, it just seems like it was a ploy to get them to make this ungodly amounts of money when it comes to CM Punk and the Elite. I don't know how it's going to play out. It just seems like something's going to happen. I will say this 100%. I don't think that the Elite is going anywhere. I think they're going to re-sign with AEW. I don't see them going to WWE. I don't know why they would go to WWE. It just wouldn't make sense. Now, if you look at a lot of pro or that's it. That was funny. The pros and the cons of both of the organizations. It just seems like a lot is going forward when it comes to CM Punk coming back, getting another run with the title, finally getting his hands on Kenny and the Young Bucks. It just seems like a faction is going to be built around CM Punk. And that's where my second topic is going to be. I truly think that the pinnacle is going to be CM Punk's new faction. Once again, this is just me thinking. I'm probably fantasy booking. It's probably what I'm doing is fantasy booking. But the second topic is that CM Punk may be the new leader of the Pinnacle. And if you don't know what the Pinnacle was, it was, of course, FTR. It was Aries. I'm about to say Aries Spears. Spears, the 10 guy, and Wardlow. I truly think that group is going to reform, and it is going to be CM Punk's faction. And do I think that Punk is going to be a good guy? Of course not. I truly think that CM Punk is going to be a heel. I am literally fantasy booking a great money-making scheme right now. If Tony Khan is not listening, I tell you, I hate it. But it just seems like that so much love is put on CM Punk from everybody in that group. We heard from Wardlow before when he was going for the TBS title. He said that I will not go for the world title until the real champion is healed for the respect of CM Punk. Also, we have FTR, who is truly, truly loyal to, of course, CM Punk. Spears, I don't know. We haven't seen him there in a very. The last time we seen Spears was when he had the match with FTR versus the Gates of Agony, and I think it was Brian Cage. I'm thinking, I may be wrong, but it just seems like everything is adding up for Punk to come back and do a heel run and truly make MJF a face. I'm going to most definitely look at this video and resend it if all of this happens. It just seems like a perfect thing to happen. And once again, I will even throw this into the pot. We still have not gotten any word that Punk contract has been bought out. Not one thing. We have not talked about. I have not talked about it, nor has anybody else in any wrestling podcast talked about CM Punk being let go of the company. The way it's looking, I mean, which will be a smart move to keep him on the payroll, keep everybody talking, and of course, if it does happen, when CM Punk is completely healed up from the rotator's cut, when I think it's his rotator or his shoulder, when he's completely healed up, which will probably be around the summertime, then, I mean, what, freeze the contract or unfreeze the contract, or if the contract is even frozen, put him in some, because what the news is about is that Punk is ready to go, wink wink, and they are having an issue between the non-compete. Once again, if you don't know what a non-compete clause is, a non-compete clause is for the writers and everybody else to pivot, so they need a little bit of time, which is about 3 months, to exit, a certain character out of the storyline, which makes perfect sense. And you need that non-compete clause, of course, so you can make make a story for that certain character to probably leave. I mean, it's true. It makes perfect sense. Makes complete perfect sense. So, But once again, this is all fantasy. I don't know if this is true or not. But I will say this. I will say this. The reason why I truly think that the Elite, which is Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, are not going to WWE is because CM Punk may be going to WWE. Think about it. You had the Young Bucks there for 2 years at AEW, and you have your certain amount of people that love the Elite. But once again, those ratings were not the greatest. They were not the greatest. They were good. Don't get me wrong. They destroyed NXT, pushing NXT to another time slot on another day. So once again, I give them their roses when it comes to them destroying their small fry or their development show. But when it comes to them probably going to a Monday or a Friday, those two dominant shows would destroy Dynamite. Hands down, no questions asked. My apologies. So, if if Triple H had to choose between the Elite and CM Punk, who do you truly think he would pick? Who do you think he would pick? I promise you, he would pick CM Punk. I think that Triple H has came to a now I can cope with everybody as long as it makes me money. CM Punk has came to a notion where now I can get with anybody as long as it makes me money. And I think that they probably would never even talk to one another. So it would be a perfect thing to put CM Punk, of course, on the WWE. But I will say this, though. I guarantee if Triple H had the chance to get all four people, would he do it? Would he do it? I truly think he would do it. I think he would do it without a doubt, 100%. And whatnot. And he would remake that storyline that I just made up on AEW, that it would happen on the WWE. Think about it. Think about it. I promise you. I will say this over and over again. Do not get rid of CM Punk. Tony Khan, if you know what's best for business, do not get rid of CM Punk. Back up the money truck for the Elite. And also make sure that everybody is okay with one another so we can get this going. I still say this to this very day. I truly think that the golden age of wrestling can be here. It can happen. Even if it's going to happen with CM Punk on AEW, or with CM Punk on WWE, or with the Elite on WWE. Because the way it's looking, that's what's going to happen. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Also, comment. Make sure those comments are coming. I love them. Times 12. I will be doing my 2 cent on a thing that Jim Cornette said. He did say that he thinks that AEW is a indie show with a lot of money behind it. I will respond to that. I will give my 2 cent on it and let you know exactly what I think of the comments. The best is truly yet to come. The best is truly yet to come. I love y'all so much. I will be back literally tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow to give you my 2 cent. What more can I do? What more can I say? Think. I don't know. But anyway, until next time. Like my shirt? You like my shirt? I love this shirt. I got this shirt from Five Below. It's just really weird. I got this shirt from Five Below. I just get these crazy shirts and whatnot. It's just the weirdest thing to me. I don't know. Just I guess I'm trying to get 15 minutes in here. This is the weirdest thing to me. I usually have 15 minutes, and I didn't get it this go around, which is weird. But it's okay. It's okay. The best is truly yet to come. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, you guys. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.